Good afternoon, everybody. It is like 12:10 almost. Letting the dogs out pretty darn soon here. I'm gonna head into town to grab a couple odds and ends that we need to have. So I'm gonna do that pretty darn soon. So yeah. So it is a little after 3 and been home for about an hour, so I am letting the dogs out so they can go to the bathroom and enjoy the outdoors a little bit. So yeah. Hey everybody, I just want to let you guys know that I recently have merch. If you guys want to check out in the link in the description below, and if you guys want to get anything or even just check it out, and you can get it for yourself or a gift for somebody, whatever it may be. And I also want to let you guys know that I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so I would appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button. And here is the video. Yeah. Just be patient, Missy. Yeah, I'm gonna feed you guys. Yeah, calm down. Yeah, calm down. Let me get your bowl. Yeah. Calm down. Hold on. Let me give you another scoop, okay? Let me get you another scoop. Good girl. You're waiting so patiently. Yeah, no, don't jump up. Good girl. Always act like you're starving, even though you eat. So it is almost 6. In about like 7 minutes, it'll be 6. Fed the dogs, and one out of the two wanted to come outside. It was Missy, so I'm outside letting her out. So yeah, I made 2 podcasts for my podcast channel. So if you guys didn't know, I do have a podcast. It is called Just Listen to One Podcast. It's in the description below. It's always going to be in the description below if you want to ever, listen to that podcast. So, yeah. So, I made the 2. I am in the process of editing that a little bit. So, yeah. So I've been off and on debating on sharing this extra piece with you guys. Because of a lot of different reasons too. Also, but more me than anything between my man and I, like more me than him. And I have talked to him a little bit here and there about it and why I'm kind of leaning in this direction in a way than anything, is that I've been off and on debating on potentially moving to a different place in environment, and that is kind of what I'm trying to decide to kind of share with you guys. And it's not a for sure guaranteed thing. It's just kind of on more of my mind than his mind, but it is on his mind as far as I know. But still, like, not a guaranteed kind of thing, at least at the moment. And I've done a bunch of like pros and cons and thinking and all that shabil. And one in many reasons why I want to kind of move and move as in I kind of want to, like, when I say I'm including my man in this too. So when I say I mean in a way we, as in my man and I, to potentially, instead of keep renting, to potentially just buy a house and within our price range, or at least as close as possible. Partly because I feel like in some ways it would be easier on us because we currently are renting in a duplex/triplex house. So it's a house with like 3 apartments, and we've been living where we're currently living since February 1st of 2024. So it's been a little over a year now. And since we are living on the top of the house, not the main or downstairs, the top floor. And because of that, and once the baby comes, I feel like it would be easier just living in a main level place. And when the baby comes and all that should be all, and once I give birth and once it gets closer to the baby comes, it's gonna be, for me, difficult, I feel like, to kind of always go up and down the stairs and bring the dogs outside numerous times. And I'm not saying that my man does not help with any of this, of like things, you know, like for example letting the dogs out, he does help, and all that should be all. But it's like both of the dogs go to the bathroom a lot more quicker, and it's easier if I just do certain things, and that's one of them, letting the dogs out. And I just feel like living in a house that's overall one level and I don't have to go up and down the stairs as often would be helpful for me. And just and with the healing process when the baby comes and all that should be on, without going up and down the stairs numerous times. And it's just overall, to me, it's more of the sense of convenience than anything. And I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if my man is at work and, for example, and if he has the car and it's time for the baby to come, and we live about 6 to 10 minutes out of town a little bit, so it's just like it's gonna take a while if I call 911 and say like, hey, I need an ambulance kind of thing, you know. And that's kind of a hypothetical thing, if I have to call the ambulance. And I'm not saying like a neighborhood person can't bring me or any of that. I'm not saying that, because I'm sure someone will help me to bring me to there if it comes down to it, you know, if my man has the car for work. But I'm just like saying like a hypothetical thing. I'm just thinking of a bunch of like little but important things like that. And I'm just thinking of like things just overall would be easier, and like most, if not all, of our supports do live in town, and if I have to get a hold of them to bring me, hypothetically, then they will be there within like more seconds than minutes, kind of thing. They'll be here 10 times, 10 times more quicker than things, and I don't know. And or if it's the day that my man has off and all that should be on, we're heading into town, is just a bunch of little things like that. I just personally feel like it might be better in the long term than anything, but I don't know. But just because how expensive that a lot of these houses are, most of them are out of our price range, and I do want to pay off as much debt as possible before buying a house to make it even a little bit more easier. I just want to pay off as close to half of my debt as possible to make that happen as well. And that's where I do YouTube on the side and photography on the side, compared to on top of having a more of a normal job. And yeah, I don't know, it's just like how life is right now. Like, shit is so freaking expensive, and that's kind of where like you guys come in a way to make that happen by doing a bunch of free things, for the most part, by liking, subscribing, make as much comments in my videos, rather it's here on my vlogging channel or main channel or podcast, and help me to meet the requirements to make more money and watch all my videos through. And that kind of goes with, kind of in a way, with TikTok, because I have to meet a certain amount of followers and views and all that should be able to get like a good chunk of money, kind of thing. And it sucks that everything is around money nowadays, but a bunch of these little things like what I list off does help extremely. And that's why sometimes having your guys' ideas on videos you want me to do comes in handy, because then I know what you guys like to watch, you know what I mean, to kind of help me to help you guys, and to save so much time on certain things as well. And what I mean by saving time, as in, it can help me to post more consistently, because I've noticed, whether it's on my vlogs or main channel, I don't post at times, like every day or Mondays and Thursdays on my main channel, because I have no idea what to post. And without knowing what to post, I can't post anything. So, and that's kind of where I kind of lose some money, or or it kind of sets back on meeting certain kind of requirements to do X, Y, and Z. So that's kind of another reason too. And that is kind of why I'm kind of in a pickle kind of situation. So it's just like, now what? So it is almost 9:30. I am letting the dogs out one last time for the night. And yeah, haven't done a whole lot since I last kind of chit-chatted with you guys, other than finishing putting everything together for videos for my podcast, and then ate some dinner. So yeah. So since this vlog is like 14 plus minutes long, I'm just gonna end the vlog here. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, let me know. And I just do want to give you guys a little bit of an extra reminder, is that North's birthday is coming up on August 13th, and I do have a like kind of a wish list kind of thing in the link in the description below. If you guys do want to get him anything for his birthday, but you guys totally don't have to, I'm just putting it out there because I know there's people out there that likes to, in a way, spoil other people's animals or, family members, and that's why I'm bringing that out here, for you guys, to people that wants to do that. So, and if you guys don't want to do it, no hard feelings. And I do try to keep things as cheap as possible, and what I mean by cheap as possible is that I am trying to keep things $10 or less, but at times it's kind of difficult, but I try to put most of it $10 or less, but there are a few things that are a little bit more than that, like an extra like $5, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm trying to keep things $10 or less, but also be a little realistic as possible as well. So, but it's mainly dog toys and dog TREATS. The reason why I spell it out, because both of these two know what that word is, so that's why I spelled it out. So I just want to let you guys know. So yeah, now I'll see you guys in the next vlog or on my main channel or podcast. Bye.